Welcome to day number 1 of the 21-day Tai Chi challenge. So for this sequence, you don't have to get anything perfect. You don't have to memorize anything. Just follow along and just do what you see. I'll be your mirror image. That's usually the easiest way to follow along. And then also you can breathe normally, and you can even do this sitting in a chair if you'd like. And so after the flow, we'll do a bonus lesson where I'm going to show you how to find your bow step, also known as the bow and arrow step or the Tai Chi Lunge. It's the most common stepping pattern in Tai Chi. So we can begin with the feet together or as close as you can. The hands can come to the lower abdomen. You can close your eyes or just keep a soft gaze. As you breathe in, the belly expands. And as you breathe out, the belly returns towards the spine. Abdominal breathing. Breathing in and breathing out, coming into the present moment, arriving in the body, letting go of all the worries from the day, coming into the here and now. And then one more breath. You can take a nice deep breath if you want and let it out with a sigh. And then the hands can float down by the sides. As you breathe in, the arms float up. They circle in front as if you're gathering in energy, bring it into the heart. Send it down through the body and into the earth, sinking the chi. Let's do that one again. The chi is the life force energy, the source of our power and vitality. Breathing in, gather into the heart. Breathing out, directing back down, grounding and centering. One more time, sink the chi. And then from here, you can step one foot out to the side, either foot. The arms float up in front, just to about shoulder height. Then the arms get heavy, floating down. The knees and hips soften. Breathing in like mist rising from the lake. Breathing out, floating down like a soft rain. Call this one opening the door, start of the journey. One more time, breathing in and breathing out. This time the arms float out to the sides as you spread your wings. Then the hands float down, the palms face up. The hands float right up the midline of the body, turning at the heart, then pressing up overhead. And then the arms float out and down, holding up the sky. Breathing in as the arms float up. Breathing out, floating down, nice and easy, nice and slow. And you can take as many breaths as you need. Opening up the shoulders and chest, decompressing the spine. One more time, holding up the sky. This time the hands float up to the heart. One hand pushes up, the other pushes down, connecting above and below. The hands come back towards the heart, and then we'll switch sides, keeping the spine neutral. And then this time, if you want, you can do a side bend, but always easing in, never forcing it. One more time to the other side, connecting above and below. This time the bottom hand comes up, and then you can push to the corner. The other hand pushes in the opposite direction. Coming back to center, we'll go to the other corner. The dragon spreads its wings. This time you can turn to the side if you want, letting the back heel come up. And then one more time to the other side. The dragon spreads its wings. And then from here, round out the arms like you're hugging a big tree, bring it right back to center. The arms open. Then this hand here scoops under, step in as you catch the moon. Then the top hand goes behind the back and will step right out to the corner. And as you step out, the bottom hand tosses the moon off into the sky. Circle it back around and toss away as if you could toss the moon. This time the other hand comes back on top, catch the moon. The bottom hand tosses away, the other hand pushes down, parting the wild horse's mane. And as always, don't worry about getting it perfect. As long as you're moving, I'm happy. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Nowhere to go. One more time, parting the horse's mane. And then stay with me here. The bottom hand scoops up, the wrists cross right up top, the hands float down, and the arms open, circling out and around, and then back up top, the princess on the mountaintop. Breathe in, open. Breathing out. Once again, take as many breaths as you need. One more time. And then step the foot back in, hug the big tree right out in front, rounding out and soften. Then the arms open. Then this hand scoops under, step in as you catch the moon. Top hand goes away just for now. And then we'll step out to the other corner, toss away. Breathing in, breathing out. As long as you're breathing, it's my only rule. This time the other hand comes back on top, catch the moon. The bottom hand tosses away, the other hand stays behind, parting the horse's mane, creating tranquility out of chaos. The calm within the storm. Breathing in and breathing out. One more time, toss it away. And then the bottom hand scoops up, the wrists cross right up top. The hands float down and then they open, circling out and around, back up top. Princess on the mountaintop. Once again, opening the shoulders and chest. Sending energy to the heart and lungs. This one also helps to boost the immune system, stimulating the thymus gland as well. One more time, circle it out and around. And then step the foot back in, hug the tree right out in front. I love the hugs. The arms open. This time the hands float down. Palms face up, one hand on top of the other at the lower abdomen, and then this hand drops down and floats all the way up and over, and then down the center line of the body. And then we'll switch sides, breathe in as the hand floats up, breathing out, centering. We'll do that again on the other side, creating mental focus and clarity. One more time, centering. And then both arms float all the way up and over, just as much as you can. The hands float down as they drift down to the waist, softening the hips and knees. And circle the hands in front, as if you had a big ball right in front of the body, scooping under, back up to the heart. And then down. All the way up and over, one more time. The hands float down to the waist. This time, you can make a diamond shape with the hands right in front of the heart, and then press out, reaching, connecting. We call this opening the heart. Sending out all your loving kindness out to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. Then turning your hands to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. And then the hands can float down to the lower abdomen. You can step your feet together or as close as you can. You can close your eyes or just keep a soft gaze and let your body rock and sway ever so slightly. Bamboo in the wind. Feeling all the sensations in the body that you can. And then bringing your attention to the breath, noticing the inflow and the outflow of the breath without trying to control it in any way. And then you can bring your attention into your heart, expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today, to cultivate strength, flexibility, balance of body and mind, and compassion in the heart. And then if your eyes were closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can come together in front of the heart. We can finish with a bow. Thank you so much for joining me for this Tai Chi flow. And so stick around right now. What I want to do is give you a bonus lesson on how to find your bow step, the Tai Chi Lunge. All right, but I'd love it if you typed in the comments how you're feeling. I'd love to hear about your experience. All right, and so I'm going to do the back view so you can follow along. All right, so let's take your right foot and face it forward. Your left foot points out 90 degrees to the side, heel to heel. So you're basically making an L shape. All right, then step your left foot out to the side 1.5 foot lengths. And then step the right foot forward 2.5 foot lengths. The back foot then turns in 45 degrees. 60% of your weight's on the front leg, 40 on the back. So that's your bow step. All right, I just wanted to point out that the key to the bow step is that there's a channel. There's a space between the feet. All right, so sometimes like in yoga, it's more of a narrow stance where you're on a tightrope, but with Tai Chi, it's technically a martial art, so you want to be nice and stable. All right, let me show you. Let's do the other side. So the left foot's forward, then the right foot is out 90 degrees, heel to heel, in the shape of an L. All right, so the right foot steps out 1.5 foot lengths. The left foot steps forward 2.5. The right foot turns in 45 degrees. So the front leg is bent. The back leg is mostly straight. You can have a slight bend, that's okay. And so 60% of your weight's on the front leg, 40 on the back. All right, and so that's your bow step. All right, I hope you enjoyed this session. So make sure to watch day number 2 whenever you're ready. So just click on the link right here to the video, and I'll see you over there.